Okay, that'll work. All right, for DJ, my most hated tier 5 ship, that would be probably the Yahagi. Here we go. You're not wrong, Sully. And here's the thing, right? There's been a lot of... I've seen forums and Reddit. There's been lots of proposals of things to do to the game over the years. And there's nothing wrong with players wanting to improve the game or to make it better or make it more attractive or interesting or even just more, you know, incentivize gameplay, let's say, because that's what you're really talking about. Not gameplay, team play. The idea that you're talking about is to incentivize team play more, right? There's been talk about that concept literally going on since the day the game went to open beta. How do we incentivize players to play more like a team? And I'll be honest, I'm not sure you can at this point. It's been 5 years, right?
Let's do this.
And there's a lot of players that I won't say they flatly refuse, but they seem just disinterested, right, in the whole process. That's fine, Blood. Certain ships I don't care if I detonate in. This is one of them. If I detonate, whatever. I'm not losing sleep over it.
I'm gonna kill you old style.
Solucius makes my point for me, right? I've been involved in a forum thread where I was called... Let's see, I gotta make sure I get this right. I was called an elitist because I made a comment about how the majority of the player base is, like, well below average and sometimes struggles to know what end of their ship to point at the bad guys. And I guess that's a thing. I don't know. To me, it's just a simple statement of fact. Like, if you play the game for as long as I have, it's patently obvious that when you go into a random battle, you have no idea what you're going to get, right? They're called random battles for a reason, you know? And so, to me, it's just part of it. What's up, Mr. October? Sea-Dog makes another good point, right? And that's the thing, right? Once you get a basic working knowledge of the game and you play the game, you're like, there's an expectation that the people around you are at least at a I won't say the same level, a comparable level? No. A sufficient level of adequate? I'm not even really sure where to go. Thank you, Bill Bro. Thank you for the bits. I'm not even really sure where that thought's going, but like, there's this expectation that, you know, the players around you are at least moderately competent, you know? If they've made it to tier 8, let's say, you expect that person knows, you know, how to drive a ship and what buttons to push and what the consumables do. And yet, if you make that assumption, you will consistently, routinely be disappointed. It's literally that simple. That's just a fact of the game. And yet, it amuses me that somehow by, like, pointing that out, I'm an elitist. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I am. C'est la vie. Sucks to be me. Man, those shells are slow. This is one of the things that makes Yahagi tough to play. She's not that stealthy, not for tier 5. She's stealthy-ish, right? The torpedoes are nice. She's got 12-kilometer torpedoes at tier 5, which can be sexy. But you see here, the launch angles are le garbage, right? She does have 2 launchers, again, which is nice. And both those launchers, I believe she can go... Are they one on each side, or are they centerline launchers? I thought they were centerline launchers. Let me get down here. Can I see this? They are. They're centerline launchers, right? So she can put 8 fish in the water in either direction. So she has some things to recommend the ship to. And Hydraulic Yeti, you're absolutely correct. That happens to me. That happens to everybody who plays this game. Some days, you just don't have a good game or a good day or whatever. It absolutely happens. God, these shell velocities are so bad. Alright. Lit now. They hit decently hard, apparently. Pro tip, guys. You see what I'm doing with this Yahagi? Don't do this. I'm like leading the charge in what is probably the most fragile cruiser on our entire team. See this guy? He can probably Citadel me with his HE. That's how pathetic and sad this ship is, if I'm really honest. If this ship had a heal, it might be dangerous. But since it doesn't, it's decidedly not that scary. 4 shells, 1,300 damage. Woof. I'm trying to save my torpedoes. I do not want to waste torpedoes on this guy. Because it's so pathetically weak. I shouldn't have to. Oh my god, these shells. Alright, we're going to switch to the AP. I can probably, of all the things on the board I can Citadel, I could probably Citadel Hawkins, but I don't have to now.
Like a shit cookie.
Alright, we'll swap back to the HE. Wait for his torpedoes to go by, because I'm 100% positive they're in the water. And then we will turn back to starboard and start trying to... Oh, the Jervis. Oh, look at this Jervis. Guys. Guys.
Magic 8 Ball says, you die.
Now, I do have to be a little frosty. That Piotr is not something I want shooting at me, now or ever. Problem now is that I basically have to guess on this Jervis because he's sitting in smoke. Okay, he's backed off a bit. He's over here.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Now, the Piotr is barely moving. He's probably as good a candidate as I'm going to get for my torpedoes. He might even be... Is he trying to reverse? He's trying to reverse. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, we're going to back off a bit. I need him to die before I can continue moving up. There we go. Bit of fire. Oh, this is... Duke Nukem is my XO there, Solucius. Duke Nukem is my XO. Hopefully, I led those decently. You guys need to kill this stinking Helena. That feels terrible. I think he's going to take at least 3 of those. I should have the Piotr. Yep. What is this guy doing? Look at the sky arc these shells take, man. Look at this. It's crazy how high these shells go. They take like 300 seconds to come down back down to Earth. It's actually kind of hilarious. Yahagi is Japanese. This is a Japanese Tier 5 light cruiser of all things. Believe it or not. I mean, I guess so, says Nick, but I mean, I wouldn't park this ship anywhere. She can't take a hit for nothing. Now, I was going to say, I think I'm going to stumble onto the enemy carrier here in a minute. There he is. Let's see what we can do with him. No, I missed. We have a massive ship lead at this point.
Our victory is in sight.
Which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, this should help. Can't leave my ride behind.
We get the carrier? No. He's back here somewhere. He's got 1 bomber left because I shot everything else down. Okay. Oh, is that what they are, Striker? Well, whatever they are, they're terrible. I mean, these shell arcs are just insanely bad. This is going to be a good hit. Yeah. The ship can't take a hit from basically anything, so...
One in the morning. Much better.
I'd love to get a kill on this Spey. Oh, well. Alright, now I've got to be closing in on this Ryujo. He's got to be up here in front of me somewhere. Just out of my detection range. Actually, he's... Where is this guy? How can we not see him yet? Okay, he's in this square, maybe? The fact that we can't see him yet is just bizarro to me.
And it got such good gas mileage.
He's pinned in. We should be able to spot him by now. And he's on like 3,000 HP. He's like no health. I mean, he can spot me on the surface. That's how close we are. There he is. Yahagi strikes again! Right, body bag, but it's more that these shells reload every 9 seconds, not every 3. So, yeah, that feels kind of crappy. Where is this Minakaze? Oh, well, I guess I'll just go Cap A and get more XP out of this game. I despise this ship, and I've managed to have a somewhat decent game in it. Interesting. Butterfly, thank you for the follow. I missed it. Apologies. I mean, Nevermore, are there really enough Japanese light cruiser designs to make a line out of it? I wouldn't think so.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Azerbo, Red Cross, guys.
Welcome
Thank you for the follows.
to Jurassic Park.
Up to tier 7, you think, Striker? Okay. All right, body bag. That's it. I mean, to each your own. I'm glad there are people out there that like this ship. To me, Furutaka is vastly superior. Simply because Furutaka can take a hit, her shells reload basically just about as slowly, only they hit way harder. Sully, I had a Hawkins game last stream with 11 Citadels. Hawkins is not that bad. Where is this Minakaze? Where is this dude? He just ran away to the corner to be a jerk?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Big Head, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, while this game is winding down, let's get a giveaway run. Let's get this going. Let me find my giveaway button. There it is. Awesome. All right. All right, guys, what I've been doing this go around is just giving away 3 camo codes and 2 crate codes in a go. We usually do two of those giveaways every stream. So let me look over my list here, make sure I've got plenty of crates. How am I doing on camos? Actually running a little low on camos. Let's flip it this time. Let's give away 3 crates and 2 camos. Update this thing. 3 crate codes. 2. There we go. All right. There we go, guys. Giveaway is open. Come on in. Help yourself. Oh, I'm spotted on the surface. Where is this guy? He's in B. He's in B? Okay. Well. I might get another kill. Possibly. He's behind an island. There he is.
To Jurassic Park.
Woof. He'll feel that in the morning, won't he? Excellent. Sapro, thank you for the follow. Anyway, guys, type exclamation mark ticket space max. Come on in, get some free stuff. I'll give away 3 CC crates. Those are good for, could be coal, could be steel, could be big stack of flags, could be a premium tier 8 ship. Lots of those options there. I mean, Solucious, Yahagi is absolutely capable of being a destroyer hunter as long as nothing else is shooting at her. That's the trick. She's actually really good at that part, right? But as soon as somebody starts shooting at her, she folds quickly because she has no meaningful armor scheme. This thing is a floating citadel. I'm actually surprised I didn't have a better base XP. I felt like I had a pretty decent game there.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hops Mountain! Grahila? There we go. Thank you for the follows.